So this will be a continuation to the Holy Two Moons dream interpretation update, but I will also have a big revelation that I got this morning when I woke up. So hold on to the end. So quick recap first. This is the last supermoon in January 3rd, or was. The next moon will be a small moon in February 1st, and then we have the small moon on March 3rd. And then the next full moon, which is a normal full moon, will be in the beginning of April. But before that, we will have the spring equinox, in which the day and night are of equal length. So let me show you. So it's going to be on March 20 to 21. That's going to be the equinox. And if you remember my videos on the menorah, equinox is the middle candle here. So that's when the Holy Spirit works in the most powerful way. So that would say the year begins on the equinox and ends on the equinox, and that would be numerically also connected with the Pentecost when we calculate the feasts of the Lord. So that would be the beginning and the ending. So that's why I'm still sticking with that. The year starts and ends here, and not in the birthday of Israel in 14th of May. But of course, I mean, I don't know. It could be still. But let me show you one additional piece that I discovered. And this, hold on. So I made a new Excel. I tried to keep it very simple this time. So let me just go through it. I still have the old typo here. Yeah. So this would be right before the fourth night watch. I'll come back to that. So there's 24 hours in a day. The last 3 hours were the fourth night watch, 3 hours before that the third, and so on. So it's always 12.5%. 3 hours are 12.5% out of 24. So then we need to consider, is there 365 days in a year or 360? And in Daniel 12, based on that, and also other passages in the Bible, we could say that it's all in the Bible. It's always 360 in a year and 30 in a month. But okay, I calculated it with the both of the numbers of the days, so everyone can make their own conclusions. And I mean, maybe the exactly precise dates are, well, we'll see. I'll just calculate it both ways. So then the equinox is in 20th of March. So that's when the year ends. And that's not based on a calendar, it's based on the sun and the moon. So it's not with human hands. It's a safe place to start. So then we calculate based on this 360 in a year, because then the 12.5% out of this is 45.5 days. So then the fourth watch would start on the 2nd of February. And I know these dates are a bit different than in my previous videos, because then I didn't have the equinox as the end of the year. I had something else, like 15th of March, I think. And then based on 45 days, it's half days less. So it's the 3rd of February that would start a bit later. And so on, 3rd watch, 2nd watch is the 5th of November. It rings a bell for some people. And then we come to the 21st or the 18th. So that was the start of the first night watch. I remember so clearly what was going through my mind in 21st of September. I mean, to some extent already 18th, but this is when it's really getting close. So based on the night watches as well, and then the equinox, the fourth night watch would start in the beginning of February, and then was some time after that Jesus came to the boat, and we needed to be watching so he wouldn't pass by, and this would be the end of the night. So if it goes past this date, then it's really not comparable night watch anymore with the others. Should we then think that it didn't happen on the fourth night watch, but it happened in the morning? But Jesus came to the boat on the fourth night watch. It said so in 2 Gospels in my previous video that I read. Now it's going to be interesting. Let's get ready. Thank you.